Yeah, following the collapse of the earlier Mycenaean civilization around 1100 BCE, things were pretty fragmented for centuries. It wasn't really until the 8th century BCE that you see this revival kicking off.
The archaic revival, they call it. What were the key signs?
Well, literacy comes back. Huge deal. They adopted the Phoenician alphabet, adapted it for Greek. That changes everything for records, communication, literature.
And trade picks up again?
Trade revives, brings in wealth, new ideas, contact with other cultures.
Yeah.
And critically, this is when those oral traditions, like the Homeric epics, the Iliad, the Odyssey, get written down.
Giving them a shared past, shared values.
Exactly, a heroic framework, a cultural identity. Plus, you have the backdrop of their religion, their myths: Zeus, Athena, Apollo, Dionysus. These weren't just stories.
The sources say they were like frameworks for understanding everything, morality, the cosmos.
Woven into daily life. So you have this complex world, separate cities, reconnecting, rediscovering, writing, sharing these powerful myths. And then in Athens, something truly radical starts to happen.
Democracy.
Democracy is born. And the irony is it doesn't come from calm deliberation. It emerges after periods of serious social strife, even tyranny.
Right. The sources talk about deep divisions, struggles over land and power. You had early figures like Draco in the 7th century BCE.
Known for his law code. It's so harsh, we still use the word draconian.
Reportedly prescribing death for even minor offenses. Not exactly a popular rule.
No, but maybe a necessary step towards written law, limiting aristocratic power, perhaps. Then came Solon, early 6th century BCE. He was crucial.
What did Solon do?
Major reforms. He restructured the class system based partly on wealth, not just birth. Crucially, he canceled many debts, outlawed debt slavery, literally freeing Athenians who had fallen into servitude. He also set up courts where citizens could appeal.
So he eased the tensions, laid some groundwork, but not full democracy yet.
Not yet. That leap is really credited to Cleisthenes, around 508 BCE. The sources suggest his main goal was to break the political power of the old aristocratic families.
How did he do that?
His big innovation was reorganizing the entire citizen body. He created these new administrative units called demes, basically local villages or neighborhoods.
Okay.
And the crucial part was, your deme wasn't necessarily tied to your old family or tribe. They deliberately mixed people up from different areas within larger tribal groupings. Your political identity became tied to your locality, your deme, rather than just your noble lineage.
So it broke those old loyalties.
Exactly. And these demes became the basis for everything: registering citizens, electing officials, selecting people for the new Council of 500.
The Council of 500, that was new too.
Yes, it prepared the agenda for the main citizen assembly, the ecclesia. This whole restructuring was a direct hit on the old ways of controlling politics.
And this is where it gets truly mind-blowing, historically speaking. For the first time we know of,